Hi everybody and welcome to another episode of Elite Dangerous, and we went to the CLY D219 and basically we have one unexplored item here, which is the sun. Now we are going to go and get that explored. Okay, and as you can see, it is exploring it. Just going to wait till it clicks over. So it's an Anarchy white yellow star. I'm just going to see if we can find anything else on the scan. And we got no objects, so we're going to go into our mouse lock, and I want to have a look at the system map. And we have 3, okay, which is unexplored. We found that one, we've not got that one, and we've not got that one, so we're going to try and find that we've got 2 here. Okay, so we're going to exit that, and we're going to have a look on our contacts, and we haven't got anything whatsoever. So how do we find something in a system that we know is there but we can't see it? Basically, you're just going to have to look, and that's not easy because we know there's something here, but we just cannot see it. So again, it's where, how do you look? Because we know there's, like I said, we know that there's 3 stars in here, but we've only got 1 star. We can only find 1 star. Now if you look at that star right there, just above my yellow dot, yeah, that may or may not be a second sun. Okay, so we're going to head out to that direction. We're just going to keep checking on 1. We've got a weak signal source, which we don't really want to go to because they can be pretty nasty. So I'm just going to do another D scan. No new objects. So what we're going to do is we're just going to aim so we're just slightly off. Going to lock our speed in, and we're going to have a look at the galaxy map. Because at the moment we're not going to be able to find anything here. But let's have a look at the galaxy map. So we want to go again 20 light years away, so we're just going to follow the route. Okay, have a look at this one. This is 18 light years, which is a little bit too close. 16, 14. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go to this one, which is, I wonder if we can, that's 15. Just trying to find a route. That's 17. $19. That's 20. That's 21. Okay, so we're gonna again just make a note of where we're going, which is DURDJIN, and we're gonna come out the galaxy map. Right, we're gonna do another ping. And we've got one new object. So we are now going to go over to this unexplored, and we're going to lock the destination. We're going to see where we are. And if you can remember, we went to that bright sun, and you can see, well, that's how you find another location. Now this is worth some money to you as well, so don't worry about not finding them all. And we haven't got another one, so what we're going to do is we found two, so where do we find another one? Because we know that there's 3 suns in here, so it's very hard to sort of find them because you've got so many thousands of stars to look at, and we're going to leave it because, like I said, they can be difficult to find, but we've got some more money from that anyway. And we're now going to go to the press 1, and we're going to go to where is it, the galaxy map again, and we're going to go to our location. We can see it's unknown. Just make sure that you click on there. We're going to exit. You can see it's 6 jumps, okay, which is 6.52 light years to the next jump. So we're now going to engage jump drive, and you're going to see now just how quickly this new scoop works. Now remember, we're scooping up twice the amount.
Ready to engage.
So we increase our power.
3, 2, 1, engage.
There we go. There we go, look. There we go. Now we never had that on the other one. Now we're in a little bit of bother here because our target is on the other side. We're just going to get out of this, but we can always scan it. See, no new objects. I'm going to do jump drive.
Drive charging.
So you can see just how quickly fuel can become very easy when you have just the next upgrade. remember, always stay to the right side of the circle.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Okay, make sure you scan it. No new objects.
Frameshift
We're going
drive
to jump.
charging.
Now you notice that when I go from jump to jump to jump, I am not scanning each and every star. I want to get to my destination as quickly as possible.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Now this is a red star. Okay, now I've never been on a deep red star before. Now it looks like we can't do a fuel scoop on this one, and this is what you've got to be careful of. So let's slow down, try and keep it in line to where we want to go. Will the fuel scoop engage? No. So this is where you've got to be careful. Yeah? You're getting the heat, you're not getting the fuel scoop.
Warning, taking heat damage.
Okay? So we're going to scan this system. And we've got 16 new objects. Now this is most definitely a system we want to scan. So we are going to say, right, we have got unexplored, we want to lock this destination, okay, and we are now going to go and scan that sun. Now this is the sort of system that you're looking for. Okay, so we're gonna slow down. Just make sure you bypass it. Don't fly into it. I'd rather fly past it than fly into it, because if you fly into it and you get destroyed, that's it. You are not gonna live, and all the stuff that you have collected would have gone. Okay, so this is a brown dwarf star. So this is one of the suns that you cannot scoop from. Okay, but we've got plenty of enough fuel, so we're not too worried. So now we've got 16. So if you do 16 by 500, that's a lot of money. So we're going to lock destination. Now you can see this time we look like we've got a resource. Got to slow right down again. It's the only problem when you're discovering. Okay, so we're scanning, keeping an eye out for ships and pirates. Okay, so we'll quickly go to the next one, and we will go and scan the whole of this system. Now I'm not going to bore you by scanning the whole of this system unless something happens, so I'm actually going to pause it here, and I will see you after we have scanned this system. Hi and welcome back, and we finished completing the scan of the system and I found a space station in it. So this is actually going to be quite good for us because we've scanned some other bits and pieces and we can see if we can tell anything there and, you know, make a little bit more of a profit. So when I've landed, or when I've actually got to the station, because this is a different type of station, so I can show you how we can land at this one, and I'll show you what else I found in the system. So see you in a bit. Welcome back. We're on the outside of the station and you can see that there's no real landing lights yet because we've not decided to contact them. I was waiting until I got back to you guys. So we do the normal thing and we go to the contacts and we request docking.
Docking request granted.
So now what we're looking for when we dock at this is that we've got granted permission. We're not looking for an entrance because this doesn't have an entrance, has landing pads. Now I can see it just about down here, or at least I think it is. No it's not, or is it? Yes it is, yes it is. So we're now landing on the outside of it, so we've got to slow right down. Yeah, now you've got to make sure you're facing the right way as well. So if we land there, we're not going to face the right way. Okay, so we have got to back off a little bit. I'm going to go forward. Now this is where flying skills, remember, come in a little bit easy than they would normally. So now we're going to aim up. We're going to come back a little bit. Right. Whoa! I don't want to go back that far. That's really thrown me off now. Okay. Let's see. Where are we? Okay. Okay, let's stop the spin. Now, if I remember, we are flying over it. Whoops-a-daisy. There we go. Okay. We can't go there because that's someone else's there. So where were we? Let's come back out because we crashed. There we are. And let's go forward again. Like I said, you've got about 10 minutes to do this, so it doesn't really matter if you mess up a little bit. So we'll just go above it. Now we're going to slow right down. Make sure that we are near enough. Are we getting into it? Is this the right one? The wrong one? No, that's pad number 3. So we need to come back out again because we've lost our landing site. There's pad number 2. See, we went to the wrong one in the first place. Right, number 1's got to be over there. Like I say, these are not as easy to find your landing pad. but I think they're a little bit more fun. Whoops-a-daisy. So I need to go sort of forward, stop there, kind of rotate, and now we want to slightly go down and forward a bit. Whoops, be careful. Now if you're finding it really difficult, yeah, put your bits into system, okay, by pressing the left arrow key. That will bring you down.
Warning, landing gear not deployed. Warning, landing gear not deployed.
That will bring you your revs down.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay. So there we are. Like I said, it just takes time to learn to do this, and I'm still learning. I'm not 100% perfect. There we go.
Engines disengaged.
So now, before we go into the starport, we go into number 1. We go to navigation. Now this is what we found in Papara. Okay, Papara A. So there's more than one star. Okay, we found some we found some belts. This is where you can go and mine. The nav beacon. So you can see it's got quite a lot of nice clusters. And we found a load of other bits and pieces as well. So not only did we find a station here, we actually found somewhere where we can go and mine. So that's actually quite nice. So we're going to have a look at the station now, and you can see that we've got a little bit of damage. Okay, it's not too much. But again, because we're at a station, I tend to refuel it and repair it. Okay, it is nothing. It's just pennies. So we're gonna have a look at the universal cartography, and you can see at the moment we can sell the whole page for 4,480 credits. So that's not bad, because like I said, every time you go somewhere and you scan, you're going to make credits. Okay, so we're going to say yes to that. Let's sell the page and confirm. Now Papara, okay, you can see on Papara, right, you get no credits for belt clusters. Okay, but each planet you find, you get 500. So there's, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,000 credits that's worth. Okay, so you can see if you go 20 light years away, we've got 8,000, and this is only worth 2,000. We've only found 2 stars. So we're going to have a look at the commodities market, just see if there's anything interesting here. What we're looking for is green. Okay, anything in green, and there's nothing really there that takes interest except metals. Look at these metals. Okay, these are really nice. Now look, you can see palladium is here. Look, 13,000. So we know if we were going to be mining, we would want to mine palladium. That would be the best option for us, you know. But we're not going to do mining, we're going to do exploring for a while. We're going to have a look at the bulletin board, see if there's anything on there. Okay, all of these are unobtainable, so it's no good for us. Strong stomach, need for sector is steady work, that's combat. So not really good for us for what we want. Let's go and have a look at the system.
Flight assist on.
Yeah. And just see what we found. So you can see, here we go, there's actually 2 starports. Okay. And we've only managed to find 1 at the moment, I think. But you can see all of these we've found. So you can see that just doing a little bit like that, it's quite good. So we're going to look at the galaxy map, and we're going to go navigation, Papara, and I believe we want to sell Papara, right? We're going to have to go back to A-V-A-T-E Everett, which is only 39 light years away, so it's about double. So we're going to click that there, and we're going to say, right, okay, how far away are we? So that's not too bad luck, yeah. So we can do a straight jump for there, get another 8,000 credits, because also Everett, I believe, we look at info. We've got info for Everett. Okay, whoops. It's a industrial and agriculture, and it's independent. So have we got any of these that's got shipyard? Yes, outfitting and shipyard, and this is what we want. Okay, we're going to exit that, and what I'm going to do is when we get back to the other end, we're going to go and we're going to refit our ship, and we're going to get some better equipment on it. So just to go, when you launch on this one, okay, press launch. Now make sure that your mouse is pointing upwards, okay, because if it's not, when you launch, yeah, you go the way your mouse is pointing, okay. So put everything into engines again.
Landing gear retracted.
Boost on. Jump drive on.
Jump drive charging.
And I will see you at the end of the trip. Bye for now. Welcome back, everybody. We're now docked safely, but we nearly had a major incident, and we would have lost all our information that we did and gathered, because I actually crashed into the side of the station, and luckily we didn't die. So we're going to repair everything, we're going to refuel everything, and we're going to have a look at the universal cartography, and we can sell for 10,000. So that one trip, because we looked at both of these, yeah, those were the 2 sons. If we would have found the other sons, we could have made another 1,000 on that, but unfortunately we didn't. So I'm going to sell the page, confirm. So we've now got 18,000 credits. Now what we wanted to have a look at on this is the outfitting. Now I'm only going to buy one more item for this ship, and then we're going to save it for the next ship, and I shall show you what that one is. So we're going to go to the internal, and we're going to be going for the thrusters. I'm going to buy the thrusters, and what we're going to do is we're going to look at 7.8 light years, 7.5. so we're going to buy these. Okay, these are better thrusters than what we've got, because if we compare them we can see that they're still a class 2, but the rating has got up to a D from an E. The mass is 1 ton, engine optimal mass is 54, and maximum mass is 81. So we actually gain some more stuff on the light years as well. So we go back on there and we buy those. Okay, now that's just to get us out of danger. Now we've got 12,000 credits left. Now we could still carry on doing bits and pieces for finding stuff and exploring, because we know it's quite lucrative. Okay, it doesn't take too long. So, but we're going to have a look at the shipyard second, and we're going to have a look at the ships. They've got 8 types here. You don't want that one. That's the one that we got. That's the one that we'd like, and you can see it's 379,000. But we're going to go for this one, which is the Eagle. Now, this gives us 3 internals. Okay, not sure what we got on the other one. I think we've still got 3 internals. Yeah, 3 internals. Okay, size 2 and size 1. Whereas on the Eagle we have a size 3, a size 2 and a size 1. Okay, but we have 3 hard points. We have 3 small hard points on this one and 1 utility mount. I would like it if they've got it. Is it the Viper that I want? Yes, it's because the Viper's got 4, and that will be really good for us. What does it come with? Yeah, and the cargo, because the Viper's quite nice. It's a runner, but I've not flown it, I've not got it yet. The Adder is quite nice as well, because it's got 3 utility mounts, 2 small hard points, 1 medium. It's 87,000, and this is quite nice here, and this has got a cargo, got the cargo rack. So in actual fact we're going to try and go for the Adder, because we want to do some trading, and I don't know how it flies or anything like that. It's still the same amount of stuff that we got, but the shields are up, the armour's up, and it's just a better all-round ship. So that's what we're going to be going to, and we have to make sure that we go to Everett to go and get it. And we'll have a quick look at the bulletin board again. And okay, so this is a courier job. It's 1,000 units. So this is 9 light years away. Okay, and we've got 1 hour. we're going to look at that. So that's LTT 18486. Let's see if I can remember that. I don't think I'm going to, but you never know. I might be intelligent enough to do it. Right, so when you're looking for somewhere, you don't need the exact name. LTT 148. Okay, but it will put you well over the place. Okay. But it's a good way just to have a quick look and see what we're doing. Okay, so it's going to take us too long to do that one. So what we're going to do is go Starport, go back to the bulletin board, and we're going to have a look. Just jot it down. LTT 18486. Okay, so we'll have a look at number 1 on here. Galaxy map, navigation, LTT 18486. Okay, we can see it's just here. Okay, so if we set the route, how many jumps is it? Okay, 2 jumps. That's not going to be too bad. We're going to take that. Okay, so we're going to Boswell Plantation, and we've got 59 minutes. Okay, so we're going to accept that, and we're not. Have a look at the commodities market while we're here, see what we got. So we got clothing, because on this trip we won't need the fuel scoop, so we can have a look at see what we got. So we got machinery, so you can see that's no good because the sell is less than the buy. So let's have a look at the system. Well, actually I should have stayed on the let's go to the outfitting first. Like I said, we're not going to need no fuel on this one, so we can get rid of the fuel scoop, and we can put a cargo rack. Can we put a cargo rack of 2? Yeah, let's buy that one. Let's just check our galaxy map, make sure it's still in range. So LTT .16. Yeah, so we should be okay on that. Now what we want to have a look at LTT, I'm not sure how we do it, is we go into view. I want to have a look at machinery. So have a look, see what we got. First of all, let's just have a look at the system, see what they want imported and exported. Now you can see that it's not fully scanned. So they are exports in copper, titanium and polymers. Imports is butux, balutux, rutile and microbial furnaces. Okay. So exit that. Commodities. Computer components. Where are we off to? 18486. Bio-waste, scrap, non-lethal weapons. Right, okay. Let's just go back to the galaxy map, have a look. Have a look at this again. Whoops, didn't want to do that. Go back to the galaxy map. Right, okay. Navigation. View. So let's have a look at let's see what we've got in machinery. No. I don't think anything to go in there. Clothing. So what do you actually want? Purchase trade data. Let's purchase trade data. 24 hours. Let's see what we've got. See, this isn't very clear. Realistic. Options. Okay, let's go back. Right. Now LT18486, you can see now it's where we are. So we're going to have a look and see what we've got in here and say, right, okay, hydrogen fuel, is it on our list? No. LF, no. No. This one is okay. Okay, this one is food cartridges. That was one on our list. This one is liquor. So we can make 100 credits on that apparently. Basic medicines, no. Computer components, no. Bio-waste, yeah, there's nothing on that. So we're going to go for the, about some of these, any of these? Looks, crop harvesters, no, no, none of those. So we're going to buy these. Okay, now we've got okay, so we're going to submit that. Did we get that? I don't think we did. So submit. So we've now got 4 of those. Okay, and we're going to exit that. I'm just going to make sure we can still jump, and the maximum jump range to here, yeah, we got 7. Okay, so we've got enough to jump there, so we're going to exit and we're going to launch. So you can see from that one transaction today that we've got some cargo, we've got some better thrusters, and we are going to be looking at doing some commodities.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
So let's just go out. Well, we should be able to do this quite quickly. Like I said, we've got no fuel scoop. Okay, so we're mass locked, so we still can't do it. Let's get our engines up. There we go. Put in the friendship drive. As we don't have a fuel scoop, we don't need it. Make sure you get away from the sun as quickly as possible and do the jump.
Friendship drive charging.
Excuse me, still got my horrible cold. My days off and I get colds, you know, it's just absolutely silly. Again, get away from the sun as quickly as possible. Put it into mouse lock. And now what we're going to be wanting, so you've got an unexplored there, but we're not going to worry about that. And we're going to be going to the Boswell platform. Okay. There we go. There it is. Lock destination. Take the mouse lock out. And there we go. That's where we're going to do. And that's a quick 1,000 credits, I believe. So this shouldn't take us too long to land. Now do keep your eyes out for a black market, because that is going to come in very handy for us when we start to do smuggling. Now I'm trying to decide what I want to do. I know I want to go to the centre of the galaxy, just because I don't know if anyone else has done it yet. And okay, now this is the commander. And he's asking to team up, so let me have a look. There we go. So just make sure that you don't lose the track of it. Okay. Now that's the first time I've ever had anyone asked out. I don't know whether it's up to me or not, but we'll see. And there it goes off. He must have been speaking to someone else. But again, I don't know how that system works. Now what I did forget to buy on this one, because we didn't need it, was to get rid of the D scanner, because we could have got a docking computer. So next time we'll try and remember that. Here we go. As you can see, it does take a little bit of time to get to and from places. Let's hope I don't crash this time. All those bright lights that you see, like kind of yellow dots, they're actually other ships. Okay, we're just waiting for the safe jump. It should hopefully be shortly. You can see how busy this one is. All those contacts up there, they are ships as well. Oops. Like I said, it can be a little bit tricky flying. Come on. A bit faster. I was hoping it would have got the safe jump drive by now. And we've got 4 new objects as well here. So it's always good to scan no matter where you are. There we go. Safe disengage nearby. Ready. Oh, I hate my colds. So straight away we'll go to the contacts. Now, oh, excuse me, the reason we got denied was because we are too far away. So we're going to be in 5 kilometers. Or it could just be that it's really busy.
Docking request denied. Docking request denied.
Right. So if you have this, just stop. Okay, doesn't matter where it is, just stop. Okay, and what you're going to have to do is keep requesting.
Docking request denied. Docking request denied. Docking request denied. Docking request denied.
Because it's so busy. So what I'll do is I'll pause it here, I'll wait until I can get docked, and then we'll... Okay, welcome back everybody. We finally got in. We had a little conversation with the pilots that were on the platform, and quite a few of them lifted off because they just didn't need to be there, and we're going to be as quickly as possible as we can be on this. So we're going to go to bulletin board, and you can see we can deliver this there. We've got 1,300 and we're going to deliver that, and you can see the reputation has gone up a little, not much, but it's gone up. Okay, so I'm going to go back. We're going to have a look at universal cartography. Always look at that screen if you're doing something. Not much here, but it is worth 2,000, so now we can have a look at selling that. Commodities market. Now we've bought, I'm not sure what we bought, I'm not sure, there we go, it tells you there, liqueur. Okay, alright, so we're going to have a look at that. We're going to sell that. Okay, and we'll just have a quick look. We made a profit of 308. Okay, not much, but you know, it's still a profit. So with that said, we're going to have a quick look up and down. There's nothing up and down here. Quite a nice few metals. But we're just going to go and have a look at the bulletin board. Okay, available missions, light cargo transmission. Okay, so this is 9 light years. It's 1 hour away, and we're going to get 2,000 credits. Now we're not going to actually do that because we're going to end the episode here. We've got 15,000, and to me transporting cargo is not really the best way to make money at the start of the game. So I'm actually going to go back, get rid of the cargo stuff, and we're going to go back and we're going to be exploring for a little bit. So I'll just get all the ship changed. Internal cargo, get rid of that, buy and equip, and we're going to get a, what one is it? Right, they've only got an E one here. Okay, so you've got to be careful where you sell stuff. Okay. So I'll leave it there, guys. So basically, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. I'll have a look and see what we can do. I'm going to get back to the scanning of the bits and pieces, and we're going to go back to where we normally traded, which is 2 jumps away, Vati, and yeah, we'll see you hopefully in the next episode, where we've made a bit more money, and we won't do the next episode until I've got enough to buy the next ship, which is 80,000. So it might be a while before the next episode come out, but I am going to keep working at it. I am going to keep doing bits and pieces at it. So don't forget to check out the website. You can catch me up on Twitter, you can catch me up on Pinterest, you can catch me up on Patreon if you want to help that way. Do hit the thumbs up if you like the episode. Do watch the adverts. Watching the adverts actually helps me out quite a lot, because I earn a little bit of money every now and then, but it's not much. And yeah, subscribe if you like what you see. Leave comments, leave suggestions. We're going to do combat in the future, but not until I've got some better weapons and a better ship. So have fun, stay safe, see you next episode. Bye for now.